You segue, or I'm working on those. Speaking of the underground, I'm going to we'll do some reacts now. We're gonna do this video here, which is called, hold on, my bad. The underground rap scene is not safe for women. We're gonna hear it out. It's by Headphone Emoji, one of my favorite small creators on YouTube and just like in general. I met Headphone Emoji, by the way, at the Dijon concert. Cool person, bro. Really cool, like micro celebrity. like very chill. Anyways, so we're gonna jump into it. Uh, the underground rap scene is not safe for women.
Being a girl is just like you get called a bunch of names, especially like a hoe or a groupie just for being in the underground scene.
I guess I'd say the crowd with men being really aggressive.
I genuinely think most of these guys are gay.
The misogyny towards it. If a woman likes it, oh, she's a LARP, or oh, Foyd this, Foyd
Hey.
that. It's just like women can like music too.
Right?
No. I fully agree with this starting off, bro, and we haven't even gotten into her takes of it. But I feel like this community, like just talk about Dante, bro, it could be so toxic towards people who aren't like directly connected to it. Like any sort of outside voice gets like immediately shut down, bro. And I feel like it's been a problem for a minute, bro. And I mean, of course, like women are gonna get this the hardest in any male dominated space. But especially something like the underground rap community, which is like younger men, younger on like online, chronically online men. So I mean, I'm getting it,
Raise
bro.
your
That's why I
hand if
clicked on
you've
this.
ever been injured at a concert?
I actually haven't. I haven't been injured.
Multiple times. Now raise your hand if it was because of man. Multiple times. I do not blame men for every single time I've been hurt at a concert because I know that sometimes it's just the wrong place at the wrong time kind of thing.
Yeah,
But there
yeah.
are staggering statistics about male violence at concerts, which I
Really?
didn't realize until a couple weeks ago. Now, I have been to many a shows, many a genres, but my favorite shows to go to are emo, hardcore, and rap shows, which is sometimes not the place for a woman to be. And I will say they all have very different vibes to them. Mainly the emo and hardcore shows versus
That's what I was
the
about
rap
to say.
shows. And the easiest way I can show you the two different vibes is through personal anecdote. Okay, so
Before she starts on this, I want to throw my 2 cents in about the concerts. Now, I've never been injured at a concert, and I've mainly, like pretty much primarily, have been to rap concerts. I've been to the Dijon show, which wasn't a rap concert, and I've been to some like house shows. But I mean, I'm usually around people I know, so that's not really applicable to this type of stuff. But at rap concerts, I could like definitely say like Jayton at the Smino JID concert, bro. Wicked. And that was like a tame pit, I would say. And I feel like I was like in jeopardy, bro. Safety wise. Like I felt like I couldn't breathe for a minute. And I mean I would say I've been to more chill shows overall, but that was one where I was like, and then when I'm like recently I'm planning on going to underground shows like Slayer and even a concert like Jane's, bro, where like I don't even know how the pits are gonna be and I'm nervous. And like for Jane, I'm gonna go with Kaya, and I can't even like I'm nervous for her, bro, and she's been talking about how she's nervous about that. So it's just like I don't know, bro. Concerts and anything in like a live setting with that much people, in like usually smaller than ideal spaces, that's always scary, bro. And again, I can't imagine it from a woman's perspective, so that's why I'm watching this.
I understand that both these shows have a pit culture, right? Everybody loves to run around, everybody likes to hit someone every now and then.
Yeah.
The thing is, when you fall at a hardcore show, they'll pick you up within the next 5 seconds. If you fall at a rap show, you're gonna get stepped on. And unfortunately, some of these fans are proud of that fact. A lot of it is teenage rage, and I don't want to put too much of the blame on these kids, but like the blame has to go somewhere. And I really don't think we should be excusing any kind of violence, especially towards women. And so that's what we're gonna be talking about today. Exciting, I know. If you don't know me, hi. I make videos talking about artists. Sometimes I talk to artists when
Good
I'm not
creator,
talking
bro.
about them. I
Really
talk
good
about other
creator.
things happening in
Really
the
good
music
creator.
scene. Today's topic, of course, is just kind of talking about women's experiences in the underground scene.
Leave for church here in a little bit.
Huh?
I'm gonna leave for church here in a little bit.
Okay.
Press that bell and let's get into it.
Alright, let's go.
So a couple weeks ago, I went to Rolling Loud. I
Dude.
actually had the idea for this video the week
Pause on that. I like what she's talking about, and I'm agreeing for the most part, I would say. Which she hasn't even gone on like the meat and bones of this video. But festivals are something that I'm so like about. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very iffy about festivals. I've talked to this with Sarah before. And probably Jayton, I bet. But it's just like the price is one thing that throws me off. And then just like this oversaturation of people, bro. Like, I look at some of the videos and I'm like, dude. I mean, Rolling Loud, I guess less than something like Coachella. But still, like, there are so much people in these pits. If you look at a Cardi concert at Rolling Loud, bro, it looks like it's like sardines, bro. And like I said earlier with JID and Smino, which, like, granted a smaller area, but much less people. It was terrible, bro. It was not good. Like, it was a great show, don't get me wrong. But, like, the pit experience was, like, not ideal for me. So that's one of those things where I, like, kind of stay clear, but it would be so cool, though, to see all those artists in one space. But, yeah. Rolling Loud seems cool, but I don't know, man. It's something I'm iffy about.
I was inspired by a tweet I saw. If I'm being honest, I actually don't remember what the tweet was
Alright. What'd she say?
about, but I remember I started going on a rant. Honest,
Alright,
I
I wanna
actually
read
don't
this.
remember.
I don't understand the itching need to go to concerts and just act aggressive and violent for no reason. It's mostly men, yeah, who do this. And the worst part about it is that they're mostly 90% do get to women. Ooh. I don't know, man. I haven't experienced this at a concert. Well, I'm not a girl, I guess. Ripping their hair out, essaying them, making fun of them, punching them, kicking them. Oh my goodness. This mostly happens at underground rap concerts. I've never been to one. I'm going to go to one soon. But I think that Slayer has a different reach than this. But then again, I'm going to have, like, that crowd of people still there, bro. So, like, anyways, I remember when the Two Hollis Star Tour was happening, even at Two Hollis shows, and the girl came on TikTok and explained that she was pushed onto the barricade so hard that she got internal bleeding and had to go to the hospital. That should not happen at a concert. Concerts are supposed to be fun and exciting. You shouldn't have to leave the concert horrifically injured because of it. Yeah, no, this is crazy. I remember a lot. There's multiple. Every woman that went to that tour had a horrible story to tell. Oh, that sucks. Especially with essay and hair pulling. But my thing is, why does this have to happen? Like, do you really need to mosh every song? Bro, no. And I mean, okay, I'm going to go back to the Shmino and JID thing. I feel like at that concert, they definitely knew, like it was like a time and place sort of thing, right? Like, we were moshing to, like, I'm not going to say me, I wasn't really participating. But the crowd was moshing to, like, Stick and, like, the hype songs like that. But then when Smino came, and he really don't got songs like that, it was really mellow. So I'm surprised. Well, with underground rap, I guess that mellowness might not exist with this artist. But still, every song is insane. Do you really need to punch and kick everyone on site? Do you really need to push and shove your way into the barricade so hard to the point where someone can't breathe? Is that really necessary? Why are men so aggressive and violent? Why can't they just go to a concert and chill? Yeah. No one is saying that they can't mosh, but, like, Jesus Christ, chill out. Oh, and another thing, okay, another thing I hate is that whenever women talk about these horrible experiences at shows, men are so quick to make fun of them. Whoa. Or talk down on them. This is something, like, I'm not saying that this doesn't exist, because I'm sure it does. but it's just something I haven't seen. Like, I haven't seen this discourse, bro, and I'm off of Twitter, so that's probably why. I mean, a lot of the underground discourse I'm getting is from, like, TikTok and, like, Duty, and I haven't seen this stuff talked about, really, but men are so quick to make fun of them or talk down on them. You shouldn't be in the pit. They don't even get in the pit. If anything, they try to avoid it. Yeah, no, I mean, I've heard of that too, that
tweet was
mindset.
about. But I remember I started going on a rant to my friend about the sort of violence that I've experienced
Yeah.
within the underground scene, whether that be verbal or physical. And I know I am not the only person in the world to have ever felt this way, which is why I put up a little question on my story being like, hey, if you're a girl who's into underground music, I got some questions for you. Please slide up. And boy, did the girl slide up.
Oh, you
I
got, like,
asked
interviews?
if
This
any
is a
other
good
girls
video.
had experienced just negative experiences within the underground scene, whether that be online or in person. And it absolutely broke my heart to learn of
Bro,
some of the
this is
things
sad,
that
bro.
these girls have faced when they're just trying to go and enjoy music. I believe that concerts are for everyone and concerts should be accessible to everyone.
Yes. Okay, I feel bad for interrupting her there, but I wanna talk about how, I mean, I mentioned this earlier, but just, like, in general, how toxic the underground scene could, like, get, bro, because, like, I see women as targets. I see people who listen to, like, mainstream music as targets. Like I said, bro, I might throw on the Dante video. He just made a video about it. I know he's not gonna come at it like this, bro. He's just gonna talk his shit. But what I'm saying is, like, it is just, like, the opposite of welcoming the community is, and I don't know what needs to change because of that. Let me get this guy out of here. I don't know what could change, um, in the scene, which, like, what Slayer said, bro. Slayer was posting about it earlier. He said he's just gonna leave the scene, and I feel like that's what most people do. Like, with people who don't like their fan base or their scene in the underground, you see them try to elevate or just, like, drop off, bro. Like, there's been so many artists who just leave this stuff because of that, and it's like, if I wonder if there's ever gonna be a shift. Is more what I'm asking, because, like, I don't remember it being this bad in, like, 2021, bro. And I don't want to sound like back in my day type thing, but just, like, in general, I don't remember it being this toxic. But I mean, this is where we are now, and it's just like it's like an uphill battle to try to leave that, like, community behind.
Does that mean that the scene will be for everyone? No, it does not, but there are ways to make it safer. Because it's not just girls that get hit in the pits.
Yeah.
It's the guys too. Why they don't complain about that, I don't know. I've been to shows where I've walked out with a black eye before. I
Sheesh.
have been to shows where I've walked out with bruises like I've never seen before. And yes, I will make a big deal out of it because it shouldn't be that way. Now, am I going
For
to
sure.
complain and blame one specific person for every injury I've had? No, I will not. I will be blaming the system. But the problem with this is it is affecting the scene, and more than that, it is affecting attendance at shows. And artists kind of need people to come to their shows so that they can make money, so that they can make more music. So how can we
True.
make these shows more safe? That's a great question that we'll get into
feel like the
later. I
artist
want to keep
needs-
talking about the problems first.
My bad. I feel like I'm pausing a lot. But dang, yeah, I've been recording for 14 minutes and we're 4 minutes in the video. But bro, I forgot what I was gonna say. No, a way we could avoid this, not avoid this, but make this better, bro. It's just the artist needs to speak out about this. I feel like that's like the simplest thing to work around this. The artist needs to say something, and whether that's, like, just speaking out. Oh, my bad. Let me turn on my mic, bro. Maybe it's good checking every now and then. But whether that's, like, just straight up, like, saying to your audience, like, posting about it or something that's not cool behavior, because I feel like underground fans are, like, primarily teenage boys. like if I had to generalize it, or just like teenagers in general, so an impressionable audience. And if you have people like, I mean, I hate to say it, but if you have people like non-vicious who are like pushing these negative ways of acting uh towards his audience, then we're gonna get stuff like this. And I'm not saying it's completely the artist's fault, because it isn't. It's an individual thing. But like, just in general, I think it's gonna be better overall if the artist starts speaking out about this and starts like speaking more positively in general, bro. Because I feel like it's so filled up with negativity.
We make these shows more safe? That's a great question that we'll get into later. I want to keep talking about the problems first. More than that, I want to kind of highlight some other people's personal anecdotes. Obviously,
Yeah,
this
I
is
want
going
to
to be
hear
fully
this.
anonymous. I don't want to be outing anyone. I just want to talk about other people's experiences other than my own, so that we know that this is a worldwide issue and not just me. Now, we see this happen
I hope
in
no one's
real
questioning
time.
that,
There
though.
is that video from Rolling Loud of someone throwing a trash can and it absolutely nailing a girl
Oh
in the
my
head.
goodness, bro!
Yes,
I
it
did
was
not
funny
see
the first
this.
time I saw the video, but
I
that's
did
not
not see that.
funny because, like, why are we throwing trash cans? First of all, why are we throwing trash cans? Yes, it was recycling cans, same thing. Second off, it hit that girl like
Nobody was answering
square
that.
in the head. It feels a little bit targeted, which is
Hell,
fitting.
I wasn't. I
It was
low-key
funny the
wasn't
first time
watching.
someone throwing. See this happen in really nailing a girl in the head.
Dude, that's
Yes, it was funny
insane.
the first time I saw the video.
Why did they
but
do
that's
that?
not funny because, like, why are we throwing trash cans? First of all, why are we throwing trash cans?
Bro, you know what
yes,
I heard?
It was recycling.
It was Olivia Rodrigo, and she was on like a podcast or something, and she started talking about her fans waiting on her. This is like completely unrelated, low key, but it's like concert behavior. Her fans waiting on her at like a festival, like so they could get front row, waiting on her all day, essentially waiting for her to perform, so they could get front row. So like fans would wear like diapers, and Olivia said she like smell like people's like excrements from their body and stuff, bro. Is that not crazy? The things people do for these concerts, that's like a different scenario. Somebody was just, I don't know. I could like low key justify pooping your pants. Is that crazy? But I could like kind of justify that in a concert setting. The throwing a trash can, I can't. People be eating shit. Like eating. But is that swag? No. No, 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 no. Eating poop is not swag because it's like detrimental to your health. This, my friend Colin pointed this out to me, and it stuck with me, bro, because like kinks and stuff are cool. I'm not gonna shame that until it becomes harmful, bro. You can get E. coli from that. Once it gets harmful to your body or like illegal, then I'm not gonna support it. But if it's just a little weird to some people, then like do you? You know what I mean? Anyways, what was I talking about? What about knife play? Yeah, I feel like that kind of falls into what I was saying. I haven't even heard of that, bro. I've never heard of knife play. I feel like we're getting off track, bro. Yeah, you do you though, bro. Like, you do you, man. I mean, if it's like, this is what I'm thinking, bro. If it's like both, see, knife play seems a little better to me because these are like, how like curable is E. coli? Does anyone know that? I feel like I have people who would know that. It's fine. We're fine. No, do if it comes to harming yourself, bro, or another, that's where I kind of step back. But I mean, if it's consensual, then like do whatever. Do you know what I mean? Trash cans. Throwing trash cans at a concert is not cool. That's not cool to do, bro. Or recycling can. That's what I was thinking. She's being generous. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's so weird, bro. Oh my god, dude. This is what I was just talking about, like the exclusivity that they feel in this community, bro. Why didn't nobody say this shit, bro?
Music should not
Bro, why didn't nobody tell me that? The video audio was barely playing, bro.
be something.
Yo, it was fine for me. Bro, I mean, I think I was commentating pretty well. Dude, I need to check this stuff before I record, bro. Anyways, what I was saying is it's crazy. Yeah, bro. That's you. That's you, bro. I ain't get nothing. I didn't get no warning, bro. Well, this ain't going on YouTube, man. You hear it? Was it fine? Was it cool the whole time? I mean, now it's cool.
That only boys are.
Like, now it's fine. I mean, I'm sure it sounds better now, bro. Anyways, if y'all couldn't hear what she was saying, is she heard some guy saying, if I see a girl here, I'm gonna show her why she doesn't belong here, and that plays into what I was saying earlier with like how they feel like there's some sort of like exclusiveness in this community, and it's like you have to be a certain type of person to be able to be in it, bro, and that's why it's so like rejected overall. Let's get back to it.
Only girls get to go to. And I see it happen the most in the underground scene because it's like boy music, right? Which I absolutely hate using that term. It gets rough at these shows. Someone was telling me about how they got like their hair pulled and their glasses ripped off.
Holy.
Going to, I believe it was a Snow Strippers show, absolutely de-influenced them from seeing another artist at the same venue. I will say there have been a couple times where I've been really excited to go to a show to see an artist that I really enjoy, but I walk up to the venue and I see the line, I see the kinds of people that are in line. I kind of decide that I'm not going to go to the show. I don't care how much I paid for parking. I don't care how much I paid.
In these situations, the line is mainly teenage 20-something boys and men who I can already hear saying weird. Okay.
My ticket. My safety as a woman comes above all of that, and if I see a group of people in line that I feel are going to make me unsafe at a show or feel unsafe at a show, I will leave. Which is unfortunate because it was an artist that I really did want to see. It was an artist that I interviewed and I was like, I'm so sorry. As
I wonder
much
who
as
it
I
was.
love you, I cannot stay at the show for my own safety. And it sucked because there wasn't anything that the
what is
artist
playing
or
in
the
the
venue could
background?
do about it.
What,
because the venue
I
was
know
so
that
small, which again, like
noise.
I don't
I
blame
know that
them, but I
song.
am very
What's
glad
that
that I
from?
left. Because from what I heard about the show later on, it was pretty rough. And I do think that like I am kind of getting to an age where I can't really handle pits anymore. I tend to stay more towards either the front or the back of the venue or the balcony if I can, because as much as I love the music, sometimes I just don't love the crowd. There have been more stories that people have told me about just like people absolutely getting crushed at shows by the sheer amount of other people there, and men do happen to be a big reason for this just because they simply are bigger and way more. And so when you're getting pushed up on by a man at a show, you feel it and it hurts, which again, like, that's not something you can really control as a woman, but if you feel like you're going to be put in that situation, I do recommend leaving or finding another spot in the venue. Sometimes barricade is not worth your life, and I have the bruises to prove that I felt that way at one point in time. That one point in time being 2 weeks ago. These men, and
wait, this is perfect. At Lucy Bedrock in Atlanta, I went with my best friend, a man, and we lined up early. While we were talking about music, a couple guys started talking to him about the artist he brought up while completely ignoring me. Weird. Like, off the jump, that's weird. Oh, where was I? I kept trying to involve myself and tell my stories, etc., but they would only listen if the guy I was with told them the exact same thing. Eventually, he asked why they were ignoring me, W-mans, and choosing to only speak to him. And they said it was because they didn't want to deal with pussy girls who cry at shows. Bro, what? What are they talking about? Like, no way these are real people. So insane considering they crowd crushed and punched me the whole night after this. A girl interested in the underground and going to shows, etc. We're just often not seen as we are on the same level as guys, if this makes sense. Bro, yeah, there shouldn't be like a hierarchy to this stuff, bro. That's so crazy. To diss her and then just punch her all concert, bro. That feels insane. Bro, people just this community makes no sense to me, bro. It makes no sense to
I
me.
do mean
It's
men,
not supposed to
because
make sense to
sometimes
me.
they are like 25, 30 years old. These men are just mean. They are often misogynistic, often judgmental. They're
See, I was about to say I feel too old to like really get it, but then she just said here like 25, 30-year-old men be participating in the same thing, and I see that. I see that in the communities I'm in. I see that. I see like grown people older than me, older than like my friends, like at a higher age range than me, talking crazy, saying stuff that like 15-year-olds are saying on the internet. And it's just like it's like once you start listening to this, it like infects people's brains, bro.
There have been countless
Like
times
they forget how
where
to be like
I've
a
gotten
regular
people staring
person.
at me being like, what would a girl be doing here?
Oh
Sort
my
of
god, I hate that.
vibes. And it's like, hey, I'm here to enjoy the music just like everyone else. And
Facts.
this is why I've started to just hang by the bar and watch with my earplugs in and my sunglasses on, because I don't want to have to
That
deal with
sucks.
these sweaty men. It's not just physical though. It happens online, and I do
This is
believe that
this is what I
online
wanted to
is
hear.
10 times
This
worse
is what
than
I
it is
wanted to
in
hear.
person. Yes, when it's in person.
I don't have experience with the in-person stuff, but I see this online all the time, bro. It's like a girl could be trying to like just enjoy this music and like the pick me allegations, the like what were they calling it? The like Prada bag method, where they like any girl who would lip sync to an underground song is like automatically just trying to get views or something, bro. And it's like it's so deeply rooted in it, bro. I want to hear what she has to say.
Person, I do have to fear for my own safety at times. But when it's online, it just hurts. These men think that they know everything about music.
I have found that the underground space is unforgiving and extremely judgmental. In my specific case, I worded a take on underground music wrong and immediately got flamed and reposted on Reels in which I was flamed more. I want to see. What her take was. I definitely learned my lesson to not talk on anything underground on the internet again. That sucks. In person, I have found that the male underground fans are not only rough, but also very sweaty and smelly. But alright. Which makes the overall experience of going to an underground concert so much worse. I thought it was a stereotype, but no, Kuru was right. Shout out Kuru. I was at the show where he told everyone to put deodorant on, and he was right. Wow. Dude, am I finna experience this at the Slayer show, bro? Everyone smelled pretty good at, like, the Jean concert. There's always a dude who's rough to everyone, though, like, it never fails. And he's always tall, big, and sweaty. There's one at every underground show. We'll see who that is, bro.
Maybe some of them do, but a lot of them don't. And they
What did she
have
say?
this music, and maybe some of them do. But it hurts. These men think that they know everything about music, and maybe some of them do, but a lot
Bro,
of
so
them don't. And
people
they
are so
have
entitled.
this weird superiority complex where, because they're a man, they understand rap music on a much deeper level than a woman ever could. They will do just about anything to make you feel unsafe online and to make you feel like this space does not have room for you. And I want to emphasize as much as I can, when it comes to online music spaces, there is always room for you. There is
True.
always room for a fan like you. You know, your thoughts and opinions, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, will always be welcomed, will always be valid, unless obviously you're saying mean, rude, racist, transphobic things. I assume you guys
Facts.
can use your discernment to understand what I mean. It's just that, like, these men don't know where to stop. They don't know how to act. A lot of them act like they've never seen a woman in their life or never spoken to a
Bro,
woman
they
in their
probably
life,
haven't, bro.
which is why I honestly try not to interact with them. I try not to interact with a lot of people who aren't artists or other creators or my friends online because I just can't deal with it. There are cycles that my page goes through where it's just like hate after hate after
Bro, she was
hate. And it's
getting.
in those moments where I kind of just have to like turn my phone off, turn my laptop off, and like take a week to be outside. On a couple weeks.
I always feel
If I
bad
can
for her,
handle it.
bro. On Twitter, when I was on Twitter and I followed headphone emoji, bro, it's like constantly getting dragged, bro. Like nothing. She doesn't do anything, bro. If anything, I feel like it's a refreshing thing to have somebody like her in the music scene, bro. I'm trying to think of other like underground, like women, like that are up in the underground. I can think of some interviewers, but I can't think of their names. But if I ever see a woman in the underground scene, like interviewing somebody or talking about the music, there's that one girl. But I'm not gonna describe the content. But there's always just hating, bro. It's always just like unnecessary hate.
Couple weeks because like the
Anybody,
dogpiling
anyone.
that I have gone through for simply liking an artist and wanting to ask them questions that
She was getting dragged for going to a blood concert like a few weeks ago.
I want to ask them, not questions that anyone else wants to ask them because it's a headphone emoji interview. So yes, I will ask them about their fashion taste. Yes, I will ask them about what books and movies they've watched recently. Yes,
That's
I will
fire.
ask them
That's fire.
about Pokemon
When I
because
was at when I was at the Dijon when I was at the Dijon concert, everyone met up at the back to talk to him, and she was asking him about like Paul Thomas Anderson, like PTA movies, because he was in one, and like she got him talking about geese and stuff. Like, bro, good conversation stuff, bro. It's like that's what makes good interviews, dude. Questions that are out of their field.
I care about, and these are things that I want to ask about. It's not just me as a creator who's dealt with a lot of this pushback for simply just being a woman. I know other creators have gone through the same thing. I've spoken to other creators, especially in the UG space, who've gone through the same thing. And honestly, they just act really weird. They either go down one of two paths. One,
Okay, so this is all online, but I used to be in a few underground music group chats. Those are the worst. Those are the worst, bro. Like that underground Discord's like literal like cesspool, bro. It's so bad. Basically, every time people found out that I was a woman, they would suddenly act very weird. Try to confirm I was a girl. Joke about how they already have a girlfriend. It's like, bro. And overall suddenly start being overly nice to me in hopes of getting a girlfriend, I guess. Was super weird, and that's why I retreated from basically all these group chats. Yeah, no, see, anybody, like, no matter who you are, you have to steer clear from that. Because that's, like, the most chronically online it gets, bro, in this space, is those little groups, bro. And I joined one, wanted to talk about music. It's not that, bro. It's just like it's a circle jerk of haters, man. It sucks.
they start acting really weird the second that they find out you're a girl. Sexualize you, just asking you all the time, like, do you have a boyfriend? What does your boyfriend think about this kind of music? Or two, they will just be racist, misogynistic, take anything to bring you down because
the
second they find
racism
out
is
you're a
like
woman, you no longer
crazy in
have
this space too.
for critical conversation or thought, and you actually don't know anything about underground music. And how could a girl ever understand what Netspend is trying to say or what Xavier Joe Bass is trying to say? I've just found the space so interesting. I've found the space so difficult to navigate. As much as I love these artists and their music, I cannot stand their fan bases. And I've noticed it happen the most with these sort of new up and coming artists and their fan bases becoming sort of like K-popified or like pop.
Being a Nine Vicious fan is like the worst thing ever because one, he's just, you need to save the underground 9K coming soon. I'm working on one. I'll get it down soon. Oh God, bro, I'll be the first, like, I'll be like super woke. But being a Nine Vicious fan, bro, one, he sucks. Like, not at music, definitely not at music, but like as a guy, bro, not a cool dude, man. And if the bad stuff that's happened was like basically him putting it out there, imagine what behind closed doors looks like, bro. Anyways, that sucks. And then his fan base is like 400 times worse. It's just like, literal, like, I hate, like, chuds, bro. Like, genuinely. It's like the worst group of people you could think of, bro. And even, like, bro, any of these artists, dude, the only person I could say has, like, a passable fan base would be, like, Slayer. But even he got weirdos, too, bro. And then, like he has, like, a hate base, which is basically, like, Nine Vicious's fan base, bro. It's like, you can't find, like, a safe space, bro.
Popified in general, where a lot of girls
It's like a
are
hive
becoming
mind.
fans of these boys and their music. You know, like Two Hollis, Netspend, Nate Sib, all of these just like
That's a
up and coming
different-
sort of like hyper pop underground.
That's a different
sort
area.
of
That's a
artists.
different area.
They are starting to have very women focused followings where it is just a lot of like teenage 20-something girls who love their
Two Hollis got, like, mad hate after that happened, bro. This is crazy. It's so rooted in misogyny, bro. She's really opening my eyes here. W video. Good stuff, headphone emoji.
music, which is amazing. I honestly think that there is nothing more beautiful than a fan base, and thankfully there are other people that agreed with me on that.
Definitely meeting people, like making friends.
Making
Aw.
friends, and I just really like the music.
Friendships, connections, you know.
See,
meeting
I
people
like
that
to
have the
see
same
this, bro.
interests.
This is good
It
stuff.
sucks that so many of these girls have gone through such horrible experiences, and I truly do wish that, if anything, anyone who sees this does their part to make it safer, to just think about the other people in the room. Maybe don't hit someone so hard. Maybe don't hit someone at all.
Yeah, I was
it
about
like
to say,
sucks that
maybe
it
don't
even
throw
has to be
punches.
said that like, hey, please
Underground always been weird. They're crucifying Dante right now. Dude, I might check that video out after this, bro. And have it in the same YouTube video just talking about how weird the Underground is. Because he just posted a video about that.
be nice to the people around you, but sometimes people use live music
Yo,
as an
I'll
excuse
wait,
to be
I'll wait.
violent, and that's not cool. And
Not
that's
cool, not cool, not
kind of
cool.
all I have to say on the topic right now without getting super agitated. So perhaps a writing piece on this later on will be
Yes.
a better way to form my words. I will link it in the description if I make it. Probably will not be out by the time this video is out. But thank you guys
Dude.
for watching. Hashtag appreciate it. If you
W
have anything
headphone
else to
emoji,
say
bro.
on this topic, please comment it. Absolutely love hearing your thoughts. Absolutely love continuing discussion. That's really all I have to say. Bye.
Okay, bro. I think I'm going to check out the Dante video. I think I have to, bro. That's my guy. And, I mean, I feel like I'm very connected in this space. And, bro, they are, like, getting on him, dude. They're getting on him.
Okay, speaking of Twitter, bro, let me talk to you guys, man.
All right, all
so I get off Patreon. Just finished the first book of Avatar, The Last Airbender.
Oh.
Very, very good. All right. And I'm like, yo, chat, I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to take a nap, bro. I'm about to take a nap, bro. So I am uploading the videos and stuff like that. Just scrolling through Instagram, bro. Just laughing. Like, yo, oh my god, yo, shit is funny. People are sending me clips of shit, and I'm just like, yo, Stream University is fucking
Shout out Stream
And
U.
then I see Slayer like posted on his Instagram story, and I'm like, huh? I was like, okay, let me see what he's talking about. Click his story and be like, yo, the way people are switching up on Dante is crazy. I'm like, what? They're just switching up on me. Where? I'm on Instagram.
Bro.
And everything's.
I saw this one, because I follow Still Bullying on TikTok. Let me make my... I follow Still Bullying on TikTok, bro. And he did the tweet where he was like, I wonder if he's going to see this. I feel like Dante would find this funny. But he said, I'm Dante liking your music is the equivalent of your mom liking your outfit. I stated this earlier. But that's really funny. But I think that's what kind of sparked it. And like the Underground Song Wars is what the IRL Song Wars, that's what sparked it. Which, by the way, bro, Skype should have won that. It did feel like rigged. It wasn't the thing I want. I would say Dante might have took the criticism too far, but that's just who he is, bro. And but like I said, new people stepping into space automatically gonna get unwelcomed, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy how it works.
Haha, Kiki. Yo, this is my favorite clip of you on Stream University. Yo, when you stream it again, yo, you gotta check out some more of Skype's music. Da da da. Like there's people sending me, and then there's another one who's like he just kept going. I was like, what is happening? So I was like, there's only one place I can figure out there's only one place where I can get to the bottom of this. Fucking Twitter.
Twitter, yeah.
It's fucking Twitter. And yeah, I seen the Kiara Please clip and shit like that. One of the judges, I think it was the nigga with all the piercings.
It was still
made a
bullying. He was
tweet.
gonna talk about that.
Mind you, this shit isn't even viral. This is like underground viral. Like no one cares about this shit. But these niggas, but because I follow Slayer, like I'm in the loop of what they're talking about now. Yeah, I guess the bullying guy, he was like, I'm Dante liking your music is like your mom liking your music. And I was like, okay, like oh no. But
nah, like I
think
get
there's
it though.
more shit going on. So like, why don't we check this out, man? Chat. It's not Tuesday, but back in the day, I used to do a little Twitter Tuesday,
yeah.
shit where I would check out the shit, what was going on and things and talk about different topics. But I would never do that again because Twitter just has developed to terrible
That's
things.
like hell, bro.
But I'm so interested to see like, oh my god, how I shook the underground again, even though niggas
The
swear
underground
they don't care
sucks.
about
Oh my
what I
god,
be saying,
bro.
Niggas swear they don't care about what I be saying or what I be doing. So let's check this out. I think
I'm
it
not gonna
stemmed
lie.
from
This one, when Skype started rapping over like he did like his own drums with his voice, bro, I didn't like it. I didn't like it, and I low-key thought that Mike dude, his song sucked too. So most of the final rounds I didn't rock with, but I would have picked Skype overall because he did better overall. But that is like, yeah, that shit was ass. But that was like I'm Dante music. Do you know what I mean? Like I kind of get where they're coming from, but I think the underground, like, instead of making jokes like that, like, I think Still Bullin' was just trolling. I really doubt that was like malicious in any way. But the underground goes for the neck, bro. Like they for real go for the kill, essentially. So
from this, the need or keep Twitter. Well, actually, it stemmed from my reaction because
I need to make a Twitter. I need to make a Twitter.
Didn't react to it in the first place, but they clipped it.
I
Me
could
reacting to Skype.
I could do way more stuff if I had Twitter, bro.
And yeah, I guess people were immediately mad about that. He didn't have to diss the GOAT, bro. Oh yeah, and then obviously I was going back and forth with the Mike dude.
That was trolls
chat,
though, right?
Chat, I will let you guys know this now. If you think I genuinely have beef with him, you are sad. I'm sorry to tell you that, like, there's dead ass no. I like don't care. I don't care. And also, after the stream, we were literally talking. We were chopping it up in the DMs, bro.
Okay, that's what
we
I
were
was
chopping it
thinking,
up in the DMs. He was like, "Yo, just so you know, I was fucking with you. I'm just like, I'm trolling or whatever." I was like, "Yeah, I was trolling too." But he was like, "But if you ever do get some time, try to listen to that song again." I was like, "All right, man. maybe I'll try it again." But bro,
I seen this thought hoodie was interesting.
I just can't, dude. It's the fucking beat, bro. Like it's just these.
Hit the semifinal Mike song. I like that one a lot, bro. I just didn't like the final one, but I like that
beats,
one a lot.
I can't get over. So yeah, here we go. So people saw this.
Fuck you and your fans. Fucking me up, cause when I was a young nigga, I used to want to do YouTube, cause you came in with the
I don't know how people, like, even in the moment when we first seen it, I don't know how people were taking this shit serious. But
There's obvious
you
trolls.
know, it's Twitter, so they're gonna be mad about shit, bro. Dante Loki old as hell, bro.
Do they always go for the
reacting
age?
to nothing? He can't get jiggy with IRL. Like, I don't even like. Do you hear yourself?
What are they talking about,
like,
bro?
Because I'm older than you, I shouldn't be reacting.
You can't
like,
get jiggy
that just
IRL.
makes no sense. It literally just makes no sense. And this person says, IDK, why y'all keep having Dante judge songs?
Yeah, he wasn't even a judge.
I am judging on my own platform.
This is why I never like fuck IRL. We bring back desktop streams. I'm dude, I was looking at budget. Hold on. I was looking at budget IRL setups, bro. Just like to kind of gauge if I ever did want to do that. But it's insane. Like, I'm either gonna have to like drop like minimum $5,000 or learn rocket science, because like the budget things people be doing, they have to like change programs and like combine different gears, bro. It looks hard. It like genuinely looks like it takes skill. So I'm like, I'll stick to my MacBook, bro. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna do anything out of the box, bro. I'll stick here. I might get a PC or something, but I mean, this is how we doing. What I was gonna say though is this is why I don't even like engage in discourse anymore. So I'm not on Twitter. This is why I don't comment on the TikToks or anything, because like, bro, even someone like me, just like a regular fan, bro, like I don't even have a platform or anything. If I say anything negative about like somebody that someone's a fan of, or even like suggesting that I might not be a fan, it's raps. Like you'll get like jumped by these people's fan bases, bro. And then imagine having a platform like Dante, bro.
It's just y'all niggas be dick riding me so hard that now I like niggas swear that I was in the fucking video. Niggas swear I was in the fucking video, bro. Dante, I know Dante, you know I fuck with you, biggest of bros. I know who this is. But what we not gonna do is call Mike's Bros a motherfucking burger. He called me a burger. I'm gonna call him a burger. He's a fucking burger. Fuck your burger.
Fuck your burger.
Fuck your burger. Okay. I think this is why do I only see I'm Dante hype up burger anime edit type music?
Yeah, low key, bro.
Dude,
I'm like kind of agreeing with the haters, bro. And I love Slayer and I like Skite stuff, but it's like it kind of is anime edit music, bro. It's still really good, like it's great. But if we are gonna categorize stuff, bro, that's where it falls. You know what I mean? That's where it falls.
Right now. If me, I think I would rather get hated by the underground and all its underground retards than be boosted and hyped up and cheered on. Because if everyone in the underground liked me, I would be Adam 22. So, I mean, why don't y'all gas him up, bro? Why don't y'all gas him up? Oh, chat, here's another one. Here's another viral one. And for underground terms, my shit touched 1K. This is like, no one cares about this outside of the underground and outside of Twitter. I promise you, on God, they don't.
The face of anime
is dead at the face of the anime RDC world archetype niggas. Now, I don't even know. I don't know what this means.
The RDC hate has actually been running up.
I guess they're calling me a nerd.
I'm not even gonna entertain it.
Like,
I'm not even gonna entertain it.
That doesn't bother me. Like,
but this is like playing into everything I was saying.
That's another thing with these underground niggas. They swear they're so cool and because they're so different. Like, yo, I try not to fall into that, bro. I try not to fall into that. But the thing is, dude, it's like I feel like you kind of gotta be. Oh, I'm gonna sound crazy. But like if I'm around somebody, let me talk about EJ for a minute. If I'm around EJ and all he's playing is like NBA YoungBoy and like Ran to Atlanta or something, I'm gonna feel better than him because I listen to Blood. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna project it to him because he's my homie and I'm joking with him, like I'm just messing with him. But it gets to a point with these guys. It does with the fan bases. It really does. That people don't understand, so I'm so cool. And anybody that doesn't like it, they just don't understand. They don't get it. I'm really down, and I.
Two? Oh, it's the Caniac. No, the Caniac already. You need 4 sauces. The Caniac comes with 2. You need 4 sauces. I guess you're getting 2 toast. I'm a 3-finger combo guy. I don't need the 4. I don't need 4 sauces. And even if I get a Caniac, I think I'm cool with 3 because I don't eat the fries with sauce. I eat the fries just like sauceless. Is that crazy? I used to eat the fries with sauce, but I feel like it's I'm wasting my sauce usage. I be fucking the sauce. Okay, get the cup, bro. It's like $7. Is that crazy or not? But you can still use the cup, I guess. But I need a display chat. But then, no, I don't. I don't.
Really understand this and that and third. You know, hold on. Let me play this. Let me play this lightly in the background just to piss them off more. And of course, he's playing Ken Carson in the background. Da da da. I like y'all.
Nobody hates on Ken Carson.
Okay. Y'all swear. Let me find it because I know somebody.
I want to see.
Must have said it, bro. Hold on. Let me see.
Because he's out of the space. Headphone emoji was in the space. So I feel like what she was saying like really made sense to me. I want to see what he says adds up. Because I feel like I could refute some of the things Dante says. Because Dante's not in it, which is good. Like, it's good for somebody to stay clear, bro. Like, I want to back up from it.
I know somebody must have said it somewhere, bro.
That's a good song.
No one want to hear this lyrical, spiritual, individual nonsense. Holy, bang your head with a motherfucking hammer type comment.
See, that's where they lose me. Because, like, the lyrical, spiritual comment, bro, it's like, this is when people start hating on Kendrick. And that's when I'm, like, fully out of this space. When I see people hating on Kendrick, I don't care about people hating on J. Cole. But, like, anybody who's lyrical, like, I mean, lyrical, yes. But anyone who's not rapping over these type of beats, they immediately go after. That's when I just take a step back. So, that, like, automatically pisses me off when I hear stuff like that.
I think what I learned that in the underground is if you can actually rap, you're corny.
No,
like,
no. See, this is what I'm saying, bro. That's not what it is. That's not what it is because there's people in the space that's respected because they can rap, bro. I know people don't want to hear this, but like Osama-san, bro. Osama-san could rap. Che could rap. So it's like, it's the sound. It's the sound. It's the vibe. The thing that sucks about the underground is that image is so important. And that's why Slayer automatically got called out, bro, because he's bigger. And then, like, if Skype is getting the sound along the lines of someone like a Slayer, bro, he's just going to be put into that. You know what I mean? But there's people like Che who gets respect. Bro, I'm trying to think. Prada, like, raps. And he has respect. Bro, Prada has too much respect. He did that thing, like, today, I think, where Elliot Cadeau, the basketball player that produces, wanted a placement, sent Prada 500, and Prada didn't do nothing with it. Like, he just scammed them, took the 500. And then people were defending him, saying, like, man, I would have done that too. Which, one, crazy, scam is bad. But then, two, Saucekill, Elliot's brother, came out. Oh my gosh, I'm way too tapped in with this. Saucekill came out and was like, Prada, I'm gonna expose people. You're a scammer and you beat your girl. I was like, whoa, like, that's a crazy allegation to put on some people. So I was gonna go in the comments expecting people to be like, yo, like, don't just throw that out there, because that's what I was thinking. I was like, bro, he just thrown that. He didn't like preface it with evidence. He was just like, you beat your girl. Holy, like, that came out of nowhere. But then I checked the comments and everyone was like, do you think this is do you expect us to turn on him because of this? Yes, bro. And, like, the majority of people were like, I don't care, I'm still gonna listen to him, which, like, I have no place to talk. I listen to Nine Vicious, but, like, openly, like, defending that kind of behavior is insane. Like, pridefully, lift your whole chest out, saying, like, I don't care, beat that out for me, 5.
Really rap, you're corny. That's what I'm hearing. I'm trying to find. Hold on, let me see if there's any more. Cause I saw one. I'm trying to find that one dude, the guy that said it. Chat, what was the guy? What's the guy's name? The one of the judge's name or whatever. Fuck.
Still bullying.
Oh, I think I found it.
Dante, it's really about the lifestyle. If you don't go up off X and pop seals like us young rock stars, you wouldn't get it. This underground she truly a lifestyle and we live it.
Shut the hell up. Wait.
Kid Carson said, might go see Spider-Man Friday. Yo, July 4th, 2017. Might go see Spider-Man Friday. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny.
No. Ain't no way this nigga deleted the tweet, bro.
Might go see Spider-Man Friday. Bro, he deleted
Literally
it.
saw this video the other day that sums up the underground music community Lamau.
Wait.
What
There's
is
no
it?
way.
Click the video.
Yo,
Might go see Spider-Man
you
Friday.
made Thickney cry. How? Yo, these niggas done called me a nerd. They said I'm a loser.
I think he embraces that though. That's good.
I'm
like-
white.
What?
Who in the world? Why in your right mind would you delete that? Who the fuck am I?
I want to see it.
Like, stand on it. Yeah, chat. Apparently, I'm white because of how I speak and my interests and like my
Bro,
music interests,
this
bro. Like, I
This
truly don't
narrative
understand
comes back like every
the,
few years.
like the
bro.
thoughts and opinions of the people on the ground. Because bro, I seen the tweet. Like, I know it was there because I seen it when I was just looking earlier, and he was
I mean,
yeah, he was clowning on me,
realistically,
and then
this
someone
is
quote
gonna
retweeted
boil
and said
down
some other shit
in like a day.
clowning me too. But it's like,
This boy
if y'all
talks so much.
swear that like I don't matter and I'm corny and I'm a loser and all that shit, like, why does my opinion still ruffle your feathers? Why is every time I do react to the underground, I'm the trending topic and I make y'all so mad?
Biggest name. He's the biggest
Stop
name.
watching me. Stop watching my clips, bruh. You know I'm the fucking go to this shit. And if I would have
Hey,
hyped up your favorite
come
artist or an art, like the artist that you like, you would have been
He
like,
is,
this
bro.
why I fuck with
He
him,
the
bro.
one. He
That's
the
why
one.
he been the GOAT. Like, this whole time he been the GOAT. It's the same thing, chat. I've been dealing with this since I started reacting to music. I remember when I first reacted to Cardi. And
No, that was
I did
crazy,
like a
though.
few songs
He's-
off
he-
of that early album.
They're just
He didn't
mad that
like
their
he didn't like
music
Die
is
Lit. That's just insane.
I remember I didn't like a few songs
That's
off
a
the early
different
album,
thing. That's a
and
different
the
thing.
underground or whatever the fuck was mad at me and swore they hated me. And then the next time he dropped, they were all spamming me to react to it. And then it happened again and again. It's just gonna keep happening, chat. It's just gonna keep happening. Okay. I'm very humble, but at this point, when
He doesn't
people
need
are
to be
talking
humble
like this
anymore,
and
bro.
calling me a loser and a nerd, and nobody cares about what he got to say, bitch, I'm the go to this shit.
4-5 summers.
I am the go to this shit. When an album drops, niggas search up I'm
He's
Johnson
playing
before they
beggars.
type the title of the album on YouTube. Shut your fucking mouth, okay?
Hey.
And you will respect me, you little hooligans. You will respect me, okay?
Yes, sir.
Because I guaranteed if I asked you what album or what artist I should react to, you will gracefully, with quickness, at top Mach speed, type your favorite artist, seeking my reaction.
Not
to it.
vicious. He needs to hear emotions,
Clock
bro.
that T, bitch. Clock that T. And also, yes, I am 33. I am older than all you niggas. And I'm richer than all you niggas.
All right.
And you will always seek my opinion on this music. So you can call me old. You can call me a nerd. Yes, I'm a nerd. Yes, I love Harry Potter. Yes, I love watching anime. I love all this corny shit that you say that I do. And yet I still have more money. I still have more money than you will ever have in your life. I'm still successful
Dude,
than
he's
you'll
going
ever
in,
be in
bro.
life. Okay, and this is to whoever's
Yo,
talking
bring
shit
back the
about
I
me.
don't care
Whoever's
thing.
mad at me. Whoever constantly says nobody watches me. I don't care how you feel about like what my opinion is, because I will continue to say my opinion on shit.
Yeah.
But don't act like I'm not him, because I am. Otherwise,
Oh,
like
bruh.
you wouldn't be out here calling me a bitch and everything else. But I just really wanted a reason to say that and get that off my chest.
It's actually crazy that MFS
Yeah, I've never
associates
heard him
being
talk like
white
this.
with talking proper
Where
and
we at
having
right
nerdy interests.
I've been dealing with
No.
that since middle
MFS
school.
really glorify being
What did
dumbass
he talk
retards.
about?
I've been
for
dealing with
this
this
long,
from middle
bro?
school. Bro, you can't win. You can't
Hold on.
win, okay? If you're a fucking Rakai, they're racist towards you and call you this, that, and
Yes,
third.
bro. Hold on.
But-
He just hit on something that I was talking about earlier. I was talking about yesterday with Sarah. The Rakai hate is blatant racism, bro. Like, genuinely, the Rakai hate is just racism. Like, all the memes, all the stuff like the Ninja Turtle stuff, everything is just racism, bro. Like, he's just doing his thing, and I actually think he's grown. Yeah, he has done some disrespectful thing, but he blew up when he was like 15. And I think he's grown so much, bro. There was so much like racism going into Streamer University talking about how like what was that one guy where he was like, I'm not trying to say anything, but Kai picked a lot of black people. Y'all see that dude? And I was like, bro, like he shared, like a lot of people shared that opinion, which is crazy. Like there's so much just like bigotry, bro, and I mean, in the underground, it definitely happens, and I mean, we're just seeing that. We're seeing that unfold more and
But
more,
if you
bro.
speak like
It's
me
crazy.
and you have glasses and you speak proper and pronounce all your
directing the
words,
Resident
you're
Evil
fucking
movie
white
is the
and you
guy
switched
who
up and
made
you're a loser and you're not
Barbarian
even
and
really
He's an
black.
Earl Sweatshirt fan, so this probably resonates with him.
You're either too dumb as a black person or you're too smart as a black person. There's no middle ground, bro. You have to be fucking, you know, you have to be the cool swaggy slurred word person. I just want to say that you guys need to relax, okay? It's not that serious. And no, I'm not mad at you guys, because I can't be mad, because you only exist in this bubble on Twitter. And I guarantee this will end up on Twitter. And I guarantee y'all will still say the same things.
Yeah,
again.
they're not going away,
But
bro.
guess what? By the time you are doing that, I am going to be making money doing something else. Probably watching Avatar on Patreon. Probably playing a game on Twitch. Probably going through my Instagram Reels. Because we're doing Reels today. So while I'm laughing at the stupid Reels that pop up, like, they're going to be mad and I'm just going to be having the time of my life.
All right.
So please, honestly, if you hate me, just
like, how does this go on for
just
4 more minutes?
keep hating me. It is what it is. But in the wise
Bro, I've
words
been recorded. All right, hold on.
of, what was his name? Rick, whatever the last name is.
Ross?
I don't care about your booze because I've seen what you cheered for. So I don't care. I don't care.
I couldn't tell you.
I would not want to be.
I couldn't
would
tell you.
not want your cheers at all because I like the shit that y'all cheer for. Bitch,
I couldn't tell you what it was.
Please, boo the fuck out of me, please. I will tomato me. But guess what? I guarantee when there's an episode 2 of this live underground thing and I react to it again, which I will, you will talk about me again because I'm that nigga. And when I have an opinion on something, it sticks.
Oh my god, bro. See, he has to do this. Turn this off, bro. Okay, is he talking now? I'm not listening to Kid Leroy, bro.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That actually felt good. Cause chat, like I said, people be talking about me all the time. Oh my god, yes, this was
He got the tweet.
This was the tweet, bro.
He got the tweet. Dude,
Well,
it's
look,
so
look at
funny. I think it's funny.
I'm Dante thinking your music is fire is like your mom liking your outfit. Okay. Okay. But then this person talking about Dante only like the music if it remind him of his dead boyfriend. Like,
what?
Yo, the
what?
fact that like
who's he talking
that
about?
people so mad. The fact that I make people that
What are you
that
talking
mad,
about?
I don't know. Like, I just feel sorry for some people, bro.
Oh, they're talking about
I
X?
feel sorry
Bro.
for some people. Let me turn,
that's actually crazy.
Why is the follower shit
Dude,
on?
this is the underground. This is what I've been saying like this whole time, man.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, why is he singing along to this
off.
bullshit? Yes, please.
Hold on, chat. Give me a second. Oh, I gotta go back. Okay, there we go. Hold on.
Can he turn it off? He said he was gonna turn it
Okay,
off.
we're good now. We're good.
Thank
but
you,
look,
bro.
chat. The underground,
turned
like
it
the
down.
underground shit, like literally, it doesn't matter. But this
Well,
is
it's like-
good. Like this is just some content right now. This is good content. Like I said, if I got a chance to make some bread off of this shit, then I will.
His hair's getting
but
long.
guys, I hope you find happiness, man. I hope you find happiness.
Dude, that's
Also,
what it
there's
is,
nothing
bro.
that you could say that would ever hurt me or
That's why these people be like that. Because it's so much, man, I was going to say something too. I was going to say something really insightful. It's just, like, they got nothing better to do, bro. That's why once people get, like, the unemployed stuff isn't a joke, bro. Like, once people get a job, once people go to college, once these guys start, like, actually going out and doing things, it falls off. Like, you're not gonna spend your time hating on somebody because of this stuff. Like, you can still be tapped in. Like, I'm still tapped in, but I'm not gonna engage in it. I don't engage into these communities because I know how they are, and it's just something that people grow out of. So, I mean, that's all it is, and I think that's why people can't take too much offense to it. But on the other side, like with what Headphone Emoji was talking about, with like the genuine violence that women face and like other fans at these concerts, like our relevance, that's something that needs to change, but it's just so hard to find a solution for. So the underground is such a messy place, bro.
Make me stop,
the underground
okay?
sucks. The
You
underground
can talk
sucks.
about me, which you can't do anymore because niggas just can't because they know it doesn't matter to me. So you can talk about my dead friends. You can talk about my wife.
They always
you
bring
can
up Danielle,
talk about
bro.
whatever you want, but just know that's a reflection of who you are, bro. That's a reflection of who you are, and I hope you get better, bro. I hope you heal, and I hope you get a job, okay? I hope you get a fucking job because it's sad right now. The fact that there are so many creators that do so much fucked up shit, yet I said that I didn't like a song from an artist, and this is making them say
Niggas
shit like
is
that.
weird. Also, type 2 things. Who is your favorite Avatar character so far? Mine are Zula the Goat and best
now we have that.
character. And 2, are you going to play the new Avatar Last Airbender game that drops tomorrow morning?
I actually do want to play.
That drops tomorrow.
game,
That
but I think I
fighting
might
game.
get-
Cannot be real.
I think I might get spoiled.
That game
though,
looked
if I do.
bad.
I low-key probably have to wait until I finish, right?
All right, man. W editor, by the way. The most disrespectful song words yet. All right, bro. The underground, bro. I mean, all I got from those 2 videos is that it sucks, bro. And it doesn't look like it's getting any better, bro. I love it. I love not the community, but I love the music. I love certain people from the community. I love Duty. I love KJ. Like 42. There are some gems in this community. Like genuine great creators. Great people that I've like found out of this also. Like just like online. But you know, I think the bad outweighs the good sometimes in this community. And there's just, I don't know, bro. Like, there gotta be a change, but the underground sucks.